So this is the building I own, and that right back there is the building I'm currently under contract for. This is insane. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently Friday, September 9th. It is 9:55 a.m. and we are vlogging today. It's been a while since me and you had a daily chat, so stick around. A lot going on today. If you don't know, I bought a 7-unit apartment building. We're gonna visit that today. We're gonna do some landlord activities. We're gonna do some real estate activities, and then we're gonna do some investor activities. So let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the office. It is now 10:30 a.m. I've actually been here for a little bit. Me and Jorge, who's right here, say hello. Hello. We've been going back and forth. We got some content to look through. But before we get to all the content creation, everything we got going on today, I'm showing a six-unit apartment building later today, and the client has asked me to run some quick numbers so we can move quick on it. So let me quickly do that, look up houses for buyers, and then we're gonna get to all the things that's happening today. I'm gonna give you an update on the building. There's some catastrophic issues we may or may not be having. We gotta go to Home Depot today to buy some doors and light fixtures. We're gonna visit the property, give you an update on what's going on with all the figures. A lot going on. And did I mention I'm buying another place? Woo, that's right. I figured, why have one when you could have two? Here's how we evaluate apartment buildings, okay? We look at the active rents. Currently, we got a place in a solid location, like literally an A-grade location with an 11 to 12% cash-on-cash return. That means I'm gonna put in like $200,000 and I'm getting an 11 to 12% return on my cash that I invested, right? This is not the cap rate, it's not the net operating income, none of that, okay? This is just your cash-on-cash return. Now, when I'm evaluating a deal, I have a client that's looking in that percentages, right? However, just because that's what it's making does not mean it cannot make more. A lot of times you can actually see that a lot of landlords do not want to raise the rent because they rather keep their tenants there, right? So if you look at what the market is doing on the rental front and you see, oh my God, these rents are below market, you just found a great opportunity here. And that is what you are looking for when it comes to commercial real estate, because it's like a business. If you raise the revenue of your business 20, 30%, guess what happens? The value of your business goes up 20, 30%, right? So when you're purchasing commercial real estate, you got to figure out, okay, am I just trying to park money? So I'm just going to look for a solid, stabilized building versus I'm trying to multiply my money. I'm trying to grow it. Then you look for an opportunity to increase revenue, lower expenses to, have a higher net operating income, hence increasing the value of your building. So you put 200K in, you increase the value. Now all of a sudden your property went from being worth 700 grand to 900 grand. Pow! When evaluating rentals, one of the things you want to look for is, does it have central air or not? I don't know if you guys have this in other states, like if you're in a hotter place like Florida or where's California, you may not have wall units or may only have wall units. I don't know your situation, but here in Chicago, you have either central air or you have wall units and basically like baseboards for heating, right? And that determines the value of your rent. If you have central air, it's more desirable, so you can get a little bit more in rent. So that's where I'm looking at these comps. I got a few comps that are 15, 1700, 1300, 13 for a one bedroom, versus at this building we're buying, it's 1100 for a one bedroom, right? But they have central air. So I have to make that adjustment. And even with that adjustment, the rents are still low. Woo! Gotta love that. It is almost 12 o'clock in the afternoon. If you don't know, this is basically my current active list of clients because I was getting a little bit disorganized, so I put it on the whiteboard. We already know the goals. And as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be buying our third property. So my goal is to buy 3 properties by the end of the year. This is the goal I made January 1st of 2022, right? I've already bought 2, the flip and the 7-unit, and I'm under contract to buy yet another 7-unit just 2 doors down from me. And if you watch the video about how I bought my first building, you'll see me talking to the attorney, asking her, hey, when do you want to sell? Yada, yada, yada. So long story short, I was grateful. They reached out to me. We were able to put a deal together. And, just as smooth the first deal was, we're going to make this deal just as smooth. So if another person wants to sell, we just go and buy the whole block one at a time, right? Now, that being said, what we're doing today, right now, is we're driving to the property. We're going to make a bunch of content. I'm going to show you one of the rehab units we're doing. We're going to go to Home Depot. We're going to buy some doors. You're going to see that landlord life today. That's probably going to be the top. Landlord life. Why is that not the podcast name, by the way? We're trying to figure out some podcast names. Anyhow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the building. There's Jorge. He's in TikTok mode because we're just going to film a bunch of content here. So this is the building I own. And that right back there is the building I'm currently under contract for. This is insane. This is insane. Now, let's go inside. I'm gonna show you the 2 units, what we're doing, what's happening. And then maybe when we get back to the office, I'll give you the figures. And we're inside the unit. This is the unit we're actually going to gut. As you can see, the kitchen is gone. The appliances can stay. I realize I might have to hire a cleaning lady, but here's the flooring we went with. It's basically luxury vinyl floor. I got a bunch of them right here. And the reason I chose this floor because number 1, vinyl's the best. It lasts the longest. It looks the best. Number 2, this specific one was on clearance. I said, how many pounds you got? Just as much as I need. For $1.78, it saved me 30-40% on materials, which goes a long way. And once fully remodeled, we're gonna put a brand new kitchen in here, new floors, new paint, new doors. We're gonna be asking for $1,300 a month in rent, which is gonna be a significant increase, but this is why I'm putting nicer materials in here, because my goal is to raise revenue. Now, I kept all the other tenants' rents lower than I should have, so I'm really taking a loss. So I need to compensate by charging more for the newer, more updated units. And that does it, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our way out of the building. We actually filmed a bunch of content like right over here. We were in 2 of these units. One is in the process of getting renovated. One needs a little bit of touch-up work. And now I'm on my way to Home Depot and Menards, look at some doors, some light fixtures, figure out what the best deals are. Home Depot, the one store that I cannot escape. I'm sure it's a fantastic place to be, but we got deals to make here. Can you see the light? We're here to buy light fixtures, folks, and we need to buy, because right now I currently have what's referred to as a ceiling nipple. If you don't know, it's basically on your ceiling, like looks like a little nipple. We don't need that in a renovated property. We need a nice looking LED, efficient light bulbs, so that, because my electrical is not so good, so we can't be overpowering it with stupid light bulbs. So that's what we're here for. And if you really want to know what a ceiling nipple is, it's, see that one right there? Second to last row, pretty much all of those are ceiling nipples. We don't need that. We need something nice. We need something like, I don't know, like this black one isn't so bad. So I might even get this black one. $100 for a light? Yeah, ooh, they got me confused, my friend. Last time I was here, I bought it was like a combo set of situation. There we go. It comes with 2. And it'll match with all the black accents that we're getting. So we'll just get 2 of these, and we're gonna call it a day, at least for now. Let's go to the door section. Big boss, question for you. I'm at Home Depot, shopping for the doors, looking for the measurements you recommended. Fortunately, they all exist. Question though, for those closet doors, right? I think those were like 24s. What if I get those like regular closet doors? They're like on a railing and they split. Are those easy to do, or should I just focus on regular doors? I have the best contract in the world, Sierra Renovations. If you're in Illinois, you're not working with them, you're making a big mistake. All right, folks, we're back in the office. The time is 2:40 p.m. I got 20 minutes of Jorge's time left. And do you see the timeline right there? So what we do is I'm gonna go through and be like, okay, this, and that is what we need edited, and then we're gonna get some beautiful content. And if you watch this far into the vlog and you're enjoying it, do me a favor, and if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and look here, if you need more hands-on attention, join the Patreon for $10 a month for a very limited time until too many people join. You get to talk to me for an hour a week, 10 a.m. Central, every single Thursday. Not a better deal than that on the internet. So go do it, link in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 4:40 p.m. and I'm dropping Jorge off to his residence because he caught a flat tire on his motorcycle. This is why we don't ride. If you only got 2 wheels, you're gonna be shit out of luck when you get a flat. When you got 4, you still can move, okay? But anyhow, we're dropping him off, and then we are heading over to show a 6-unit multifamily property. And after that, it's poker night tonight. What's happening, folks? This is now filmed on a completely different day because as I was editing the vlog, I realized I forgot to do an outro. So what happened that day is I ended up going to a 6-unit showing. There's a lot of people that actually, the agent I knew was actually there showing the property. She let me know they weren't interested. It was fantastic. But there multiple offers. We ended up putting in an offer. Then I went to poker night. That's basically all that happened that night. So to anybody watching, please, thank you very much. I appreciate the love. I got a lot of different content coming your way. So please stay tuned.